guys, welcome back to another update video on the TBR Takedown 3.0 readathon. This is actually Saturday morning at 10 o'clock in the morning, so I missed the Thursday night and Friday night update, so here I am with that. Thursday night, I couldn't stay awake. I was so tired. I don't know why I was so tired because I am getting plenty of sleep, but Thursday night just kicked me. It's just like, it hit me so bad and I passed out. I was reading and I passed out. And it wasn't because the book wasn't good. I was really liking what I was reading, but I just couldn't stay awake. And then yesterday, Friday, I got called into work. Yeah, couldn't really get that much reading done. But I got called into work and then I came home late. So again, I pretty much ended up passing out. So yeah, let's just get on with the update. So for Thursday, what I really wanted to happen Thursday was for reading to be put in a corner and for everything that I put in the back seat because of reading, I wanted to make that my priority instead of the reading which I had been making, but that didn't happen. I ended up making reading very much a priority that day. So I read The Revolution of Ivy. I pretty much read this like all the way through until I was finished with it. What was it? I was reading some Thursday night, but I ended up, no, I think I finished it Thursday. So Wednesday night after the update, I was just reading a little bit, fell asleep, and then Thursday morning I just powered it out. I read 129 pages to finish it. So I went from 159 to 288. So yeah, 129 pages, and I finished it. It was so good. I still want to do a review on the duology, so the Book of Ivy and the Revolution of Ivy. Because I don't think I can do a review on just the one. I need both because they're so perfect. I love this duology. It's so good. If you haven't picked up the Book of Ivy by Amy Engel, I highly suggest you do. It's so good. And so then, after I finished that, I went straight into The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. This has been on my shelf for like 3 to 4 years. And it's like, I think it's been on my shelf since I started BookTube, which is like 3 to 4 years ago, when I first started my channel. And it's been on, it's been there. I mean, this is a newer copy because I didn't like my copy. My copy was like all bent and everything, so I went out and I bought a new one. But yeah, it's still been on my shelf for a really long time, and I still am telling myself, oh my god, I need to read that. Especially when, like, everyone else around me is reading it or has read it, and I'm like, crap, I need to read this. And it's really good. I mean, I am really enjoying it. I'm only that far in. So for Thursday, I only read 91 pages. That's all I could do before I passed out. I mean, it's good. The narrator is Death, and I really like that, especially since it's set in World War II. So I think Death being the narrator is just perfect. And yeah, I mean, at first I was like, wait, what? What's going on? Like, because I actually thought the narrator would be Liesel, the main character, but I'm like, this isn't Liesel, and it tells you right off the bat. It doesn't tell you like who it is, but you can tell when he starts saying, I take the souls, of the dead, pretty much, and I'm like, oh, okay, hi, Death. So I really am liking this, but I'm not that far in. I haven't really been able to read much. So all in total for Thursday, I read 220 pages, which is very good. Very good. I was very happy with that. And not happy with that, if you know what I mean. I was happy because, oh my god, I got all that reading done. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Thursday was the day I didn't want to get all that reading done. So I made it Friday, where I didn't get that much. And I didn't. I mean, if I didn't have to work, I probably would have gotten a little bit more than I did, but I would have been able to do other stuff too. But I did see what happens is that I make reading my priority, and then all my shows I get piled up in my DVR and on demand, and I watch them on my computer too, or I'm on my laptop right now. So all my shows get piled up, and then I have like a whole season I need to watch. There are a few shows that I just let go and I need to catch up with, and yeah, so I need to like stop making reading a priority, even though I love to read, and I will continue to read. I'm not saying, but I'm not going to read like 300 pages in a day when I could be watching a few of my shows that I really, really need to catch up with. And then also my video games. I feel like I haven't been able to play anything, and that's because I've been wanting to read so much. And I still really badly want to read. But I really need to catch up with my video games too. I have way too many hobbies. Way too many. And they all involve sitting down. So, yeah. But I mean, of course I will continue to read. I only read, for Friday, I only read 51 pages. I read from 91 until 142. So that's where I'm at. And I like it because this is set in parts, and it tells you like what kind of happens in those parts. Like, here, I'll show you. Alright. First off, like the prologue. It says, a mountain range of rubble, in which our narrator introduces himself, the colors, and the book thief. So, I mean, I really enjoy that, actually. It's like, you're sort of, there's part one, you're sort of, like, getting a little sneak peek into what's coming up. And so part one is The Gravedigger's Handbook, featuring Himmel Street, The Art of Samenshing, I think, An Iron-Fisted Woman, A Kiss Attempt, Jesse Owens, Sandpaper, The Smell of Friendship, A Heavyweight Champion, and The Mother of All Inventions. And it's just, you know, like, you get like a hint, you know, you get all that stuff in each chapter, and I really, really like that. And it's just, I don't know, I mean, I am enjoying it. At first I was like, this is kind of weird, though it is Death, and I'm like, I do like the fact that Death is the narrator. So I will continue, and I'm really liking it now. Again, I'm only 142 pages in, and I really, really want to keep going. I mean, I think this is 550 pages or so, something like that. Yeah, I'm already in the 500 mark. So it's like, I really need to continue, but I'm just, I have so much on my plate, you know, and I also have so much to do every day. You know, it's like I have a lot of errands I have to run every day. So I never get what I really want done. And even if I just, you know, watch one episode of a show, or, you know, just catch up at least with one thing, and then play an hour or two in with my video games, I'm okay. I'm happy with that. And then I'll just power it out, you know, do as much as I can. But it's like, I feel like I don't do any of it. And it's just, it really annoys me. So yeah, that's it for me today, guys. What I'm going to do for today is, like I said, I think I've caught up with a pretty good amount of my shows. So I'm just going to focus on video games today, and of course my reading. So this is what I'm going to be reading today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tonight.